Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Mindbender and we are here with episode 5 of my Lego Ace Chemical Factory mock. And as usual, thank you to everybody that's been watching, following, subscribing, leaving amazing comments in the comment section. You guys are absolutely amazing. We got a bunch of new subscribers. We're almost at 200. Really excited about that. Really excited about this episode. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be fixing installing this staircase. We're going to be installing a bathroom under here in this area. We're going to get this shored up, and then we're also going to be installing the catwalk, getting a little bit more reinforcement here with these Technic plates. Well, I don't know if they're plates, really Technic bricks. And reinforcing that so that there's no give on that, installing that, and then also finishing this back wall and hopefully finishing this first floor of Ace Chemical Factory. Once we do that, we can install the floor and get everything done. So I'm really excited. I got a lot of pipes that we want to install, make this thing look really, sweet, even better than it already is. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to install a bathroom in here, and I want to kind of section this off a little bit. And I got this door that we're going to use, and it's just going to go underneath here, and that's really going to provide a lot of structure to that. And then what I'll do is just brick off, I just knocked that over, brick off underneath the steps over here and then against the wall. So let's get started on that, and then we can attach that to the bottom of the catwalk there, and then attach the catwalk to the walls. Okay guys, we have got a lot done. Let me try to move this light back a little bit. We've got a lot done. So as you can see, we have completed the stairs, and I got to put a little tab on this, but this does does open. There's only one tile worth of space in there, so I wasn't really able to put a bathroom, so it's just going to be a little storage closet, and I can put something in there later. But as you can see, that's completely closed off, and it's sealed off on the other side as well. And then at the top of the staircase, there's a little control tower right here that you can see, and then it goes up, and this is all really sturdy. I can, if you can see that, but I can press on this, it's not going anywhere. And then it leads up to the catwalk. There's some more stuff there that I got to build. And then what I'm going to do is try to build a little escape hatch up here to the roof, but I don't know if that's going to be tall enough, so I might have to put a ladder up there, because as you can see, I'm going to put this huge central fan, and then what I've done is I've connected this huge white pipe all the way through, really, putting, something up there that's traversal, that runs from top to bottom. And I like that effect. This fan, I'm probably going to move, and by probably, I mean am. So what I'm going to replace that with is an amazing piece that I ordered today, ordered a couple days ago, and it just came in today from my favorite place on the face of the planet to buy Lego, Brick Swap USA. And if you guys recognize this piece, you should, because there's another piece just like it on the what's it called, the Mr. Freeze mock, and that is this huge freaking piece of pipe that we're going to put in at the top here. And I wanted to get this, earlier, because I wanted to add this down here, but I really like the way that this came out down here with the machinery and everything in the back. But this will add something really huge and dynamic to the top of the to the second, part of the Ace Chemical Factory. And then what we're going to do is, I have a ton of those gray and red and white and yellow pipes that we're just going to be putting all over this stuff. I mean, it's just going to be Okay, so I've attached the big pipe up here, and I'm thinking that that might be a little bit too tall. Um, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that it is a little bit too tall. I like it. It's very dynamic. The fan is a little bit crooked, but that's okay. As you can see, we've added some other pipes and some articulation. Oops, excuse me, up there, and we're gonna finish the front of that pretty soon. But I really wanted to get this pipe. Okay, so what we've done is I've moved the pipe over to the right about 6 bricks, and then I've moved this end up towards the camera about 4 bricks, and that's allowed me to, lower the height of that so it's not as pronounced. I've, added more pipes down here. Looks really cool. A lot of articulation in this back corner. Let me see if I can turn this real quick and just show you. I might have to get up. But a lot of articulation in that back corner. And then what I've also done is I've added this window, and I have to get more of these pieces. I wanted to make, sort of a platform out there where Batman can stand and sort of surveil, see what's going on the inside. So I need to finish, replacing those pieces along here. But I thought that that would also add, a nice dimension, because we got, tons of machinery everywhere. I got the point across, but if Batman was surveilling the place and trying to see what's going on, he'd need a window to look through. And right now, the only window that we have is right there that goes into the maintenance office. So I wanted to also add that as well, and give it a little bit, extra design interest on the side. Nothing major though. But I'm really, really, really liking how this is coming out. The other thing is this back staircase right here is probably going to have to go away. Zoom in on that. That's what I'm talking about. That back staircase is probably going to have to go away. And the reason being is because, I don't really have an anchor to hold it in, and I would have had to put, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Is that in order to connect this, I would have had to have put this part, the smaller part, the 2x, underneath a layer of brick. And that means I would have had to have plated that entire row. And I just didn't want to do that. So I'm using this more as a stand-in. And what we'll do is put some sort of a ladder or something that leads up to the ceiling. I'll have a little hatchway or something there. So, theoretically, a bad guy could escape, through the ceiling and jump off and do whatever. But that's what we're going to do. But otherwise, I'm really liking this. I want you guys to leave suggestions about this window. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Should I shorten these? Should I use, I think there's 2x3s, the inverted slope plates, that I could use to kind of make that a little bit less pronounced. But you know, I want to hear your thoughts on that. And yeah, we're gonna finish. We're deciding how we're gonna do the layout of this window. The roof will be what, 2 plates, maybe above that, and then it'll just go all the way around. Boom, and we're done. We just have to finish the articulation on this wall, and there's not really too much we're going to be doing on that back wall. We'll put some stuff maybe up here, but again, there's going to be a ladder right here, so we're not going to really have a lot of articulation. But yeah, it's almost, the first half is almost done, and it's looking swell. It's looking really swell. I'd put this as one of my top mocks so far. So yeah, that guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to leave comments about that window. I want to know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, there'll be a link in the description for the Ace Chemical Factory playlist, so you guys can see how this thing started from start to finish. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.